Hi guys! It is day 19 of summer camp. So today's prompt is, describe a species in your world used for medicinal purposes. Interesting. Let's unpack that one. So herbs have been used since time immemorial as curatives and medicines. In fact, in the medieval period, a lot of doctors believed that food was in fact medicine. And modern doctors have proved that there's not entirely a divide between the two. So plants would be a very obvious starting point for this challenge. You can think about the different species of plants in your world and the different properties that they have. A great example of that specifically is willow bark, which is the basis for aspirin, a painkiller. As scientists and explorers travelled around the world, they brought back with them different plants, and these often provided new and stronger medicines. And not every part of a plant might have the same effect. Remember, the leaves, the seeds, the stem, the juice and the roots might all have different compounds in them which do different things. It's also worth considering animal species and what kind of compounds they might have, which could be medicinal. For example, liver contains a huge amount of iron and vitamin B12. For somebody suffering from anemia or pernicious anemia, that is indeed a medication and could stem the development of their condition. Chinese medicine often uses various animal parts or extracts as a medication. Species targeted in our world include tigers, bears, musk deer, seahorses, and many others. These animals are often hunted for those desirable parts, which are harvested. And that can have a deleterious effect on the species as a whole. So consider how not only the species can help the culture who considers it a medication, but how the culture affects the species itself. Does it farm the species or grow it somehow? Or have they merely hunted them into near extinction? If you're in a high magic world, your species could be a magical species, and the effects which are desirable could be magical effects. On the other hand, if you're in a futuristic setting where humans have gone further afield than Earth within the solar system or within the universe, there are all sorts of new species they would possibly encounter, and some or many of those could also have medicinal uses. Alright guys, I think it's time to write this one up. So grab your hammer and go world build.